Hey everyone, I'm Savvy Trap, the eldest in the world's tallest family, and today I'll take you on a journey to discover the strangest and most unique families you might have never heard of. Have you ever imagined a family that walks on all fours, or a family where every member has glowing green skin? These families not only have rare genetic traits, but also possess life stories that will leave you amazed. Families can come in all shapes and sizes, but some are so unique that they'll make you question whether they really exist. In this video, we'll count down the 15 strangest families in the world, from extremely rare genetic traits to the extreme lifestyles these families have chosen. These stories will change the way you view family and humanity. Don't adjust your TV. The man in this clip really does have blue skin. Be sure to watch till the end, as the family in third place will make you question everything you know about genetics. Let's dive in now. If you find this video interesting and want to explore more stories about the strangest families around the world, don't forget to hit like, share this video with your friends, and leave a comment below to let us know which family impressed you the most. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to do it now so you don't miss out on future exciting videos. Thanks for watching. Let's get started. Let's begin with number 15, the Ugandan family. This Ugandan family gained attention for a challenging reason. They live in a small village in Uganda, and 3 of their children have microcephaly, meaning their heads are smaller than most children's. This condition occurs in about 2 in every 10,000 newborns. These children develop slower and are physically weaker. Doctors suggest it's linked to something like the Zika virus. People around them call them the monkey family, which is painful. The mother didn't give up, though, despite putting their lives on YouTube, where it only got about 30,000 views. Be careful, don't rush. She shows how they fight every day and win small battles. The children face bullying, but she helps them become stronger. This isn't easy, as their condition can affect their speech and movement. Yet they stay close together, regardless of their strength. Their story will really make you think. But wait until you hear about a family that took independence to a whole new level. Number 14, the Gray family. The Gray family lives a completely different life from the norm. They settled in rural Texas on a 47-acre farm they bought in the 1980s. For 15 years, from 1985 to 2000, they completely ignored the law and taxes, identifying as sovereign citizens, part of the 100,000 Americans who think like them. They have no electricity or running water, living completely off the grid. They use guns to protect their land from anyone who comes near. Trouble arose in 1999 when a sheriff was shot in an attempt to make an arrest, leading to a massive police pursuit across the region. They resisted until 2000, then surrendered. Some called them heroes for standing up, while others said they broke too many rules. They built a compound to separate themselves from the world. That confrontation left a big mark in Texas history. People in the area still remember that day. Their choice for a free life wasn't easy, but they persisted. This defiant story is wild. Now let's meet a family with a colorful choice that will catch your attention. Number 13, the Raj family. The Raj family is famous for sticking to 2 colors. They live in India and wear only red and white every day. This began 35 years ago when the father dreamt of Lord Rama in the columns. "I speak 7 languages," he says. Now, about a house tour. Welcome to my home. The family has 14 members, including mom and dad, 6 sons and 6 daughters, all involved. They wear red and white clothes, and even their cars shine with these hues. Their house is decorated with red and white walls, furniture, and even red plates. Red symbolizes strength, and white represents peace for them. They explain that it's hard to find clothes that fit this rule, and people stare wherever they go. No one else in their town follows this tradition. Their children grow up knowing only these colors and love them, saying it connects them as a family. It's not just about appearance, it's how they have faith. They plan to maintain these bold colors forever. Next is a family with hair that tells its own story. Number 12, the Rapunzel family. The Rapunzel family is known for their very long hair. Taryn, the mother, has hair that's 6'2", 1.88 mm long. Her 3 daughters, Kaylin, Celine, and Chizan, also have hair nearly 3 feet long, making their total hair length over 9 feet. They don't go to salons. They only use natural oils to keep their hair strong and healthy. Every week they spend an hour washing their hair, sometimes up to 3 hours for one person. It's extremely rare to see hair this long. Only about 0.01% of people can grow hair longer than 3 feet. This began with Taryn's mother, who also never cut her hair. "My hair became very heavy from the water. I fell in the bathroom," she says, passing it down to her daughters. They carry hair that weighs about 2 pounds, 0.9 kilos each, but love the look of it. People online cheer them on with thousands of likes on their photos. They comb their hair daily to prevent tangling and avoid heat tools that can break the hair. The girls help each other wash their hair, making it a family job. Fans call them real-life princesses because of their fairy tale appearance. They say it's a special sign that keeps them close. Their long hair is unforgettable, but wait, there's a family soon to be born where professional size knows no limits. Number 11, the Chauhan family. The Chauhan family is known for being shorter than most people. They live in Hyderabad, India, a large city with over 10 million residents. 9 out of the 11 members of their family have Chandra Pla, a form of dwarfism that occurs in 1 in every 25,000 births. Their arms and legs remain short, with the adults standing about 4 feet, 1.22 meters tall. Both parents work to support everyone, and the children go to school like anyone else. Doctors say that 80% of cases like theirs come from a random gene mutation, not from parents passing it on genetically. They face challenges like reaching high shelves or navigating crowded places, but they adapt and keep going strong. No other family nearby has so many cases, making them stand out. They modify their home to fit their needs, like lowering tables and chairs. The children play and study hard, and the parents encourage them. They laugh a lot and stay close, proving that height doesn't stop them. They thrive, truly inspiring. And number 10, the Vasilyev family. The Vasilyev family is famous for having many children in Russia. Valentina, the mother, gave birth to 69 children between 1725 and 1765, including 16 sets of twins, 7 sets of triplets, and 4 sets of quadruplets, totaling 27 pregnancies. Her husband, Theodore, was a farmer from Shuya, a small town with about 500 people. At that time, 40% of babies didn't survive infancy, but 67 of hers did. Theodore also had 18 children with his second wife, including 6 sets of twins and 2 sets of triplets, bringing the total to 87. They lived in poverty, so the village helped them. No one knows why they had so many children, but some believe it was to maintain the family's reputation. Valentina was 76 when she passed away strongly, with no modern doctors around. The Guinness World Records recognizes her as the mother with the most children ever. Their small house was packed with people, and they raised all those children with no luxuries. That large family is truly astonishing. But now, let's step into a forest where another family hides from the Lykov family. Number 9. The Lykov family is famous for living in seclusion. They fled to the wilds of Siberia in 1936 because Soviet laws were against their old beliefs. Karp and Elena took their 2 children, Savin and Natalia, from their village in Tan Oblast. 2 more children, Dmitry and Agapia, were born there. They hid 250 kilometers away from the nearest town, near the Ute River. For 42 years, they had no contact with the outside world until geologists discovered them in 1978 from a helicopter. They lived in a small hut with 1 room and no electricity. Winters dropped to 40 digs, but they grew potatoes and hunted for food. Elena died in 1961 from hunger, so the children could have more food. Only Agapia, now 80 years old, has survived to this day, still living in the same place, unaware that World War II happened, claiming 50 million lives. The geologists told them Karp made clothes from animal hides because they had no stockpiles. Their story spread worldwide when a book was released in 1994. Their life, cut off from everyone, seems unreal. Next, you'll meet a family so large it's hard to imagine. Number 8. The Chana family. The Chana family is known as the largest family in the world. They live in Mam, India, in a huge house with 100 rooms. Zayona, the father, had 39 wives, 94 children, and 33 grandchildren before he passed away in 2021 at the age of 76. In total, there were 181 people under one roof. He began marrying at 17 and added wives every year until 2019. His oldest wife, Zangi, was 79 when he passed away, and the youngest was 39. They all share a kitchen and prayer room in their 4-story house called Chan Thar Run. Ziona said he had diabetes and high blood pressure, which led to his passing. The typical family size in India is 4, but they broke that record. Why not, like me, marry a king? Ziona led a Christian group founded by his uncle in 1942, allowing men to have multiple wives. Tourists love visiting their village, returning to Tong to see how they live. The wives cook together, and the children are educated at a school built by Ziona. They also grow their own food. Living together like this may sound like a lot, but wait, there's a family with skin that adds a different color to the picture. Number 7. The Piebald family. The Piebald family is known for their unique skin patches. They live in the United States and have a condition called Piebaldism. This condition occurs in 1 in 20,000 people. Their skin shows white spots on darker areas due to a lack of pigment cells. The white patches have remained unchanged since birth. Each child has a 50% chance of inheriting it if one parent has the gene. Their hair often has white streaks, like on the forehead or on either side. They don't hide it, and they share their story on TV a lot. Doctors say it's related to a gene called KIT. It's not a health problem. Sometimes people stare, but the family teaches them that it's normal for them. No one else in their town has as many patches. They easily handle the sunlight because only some areas of their skin lack color. The children play and live like everyone else. They say it makes them special, not different. Those patches make them special. If you were surprised by the content above, leave a comment with the number 1, and if not, leave a comment with the number 0. Now, let's move on to the next strange things. You'll love hearing about a family that turned extra fingers into a win. Number 6, the Silva family. The Silva family is famous for having extra fingers and toes. They live in a small village in Brazil with about 5,000 people. 14 of the 25 family members have polydactylism, meaning they have 6 fingers or toes on each hand or foot. Adriana, a family member, plays as a professional goalkeeper and uses her extra fingers to catch the ball better. This trait has lasted for 4 generations, with a 50% chance of passing it to their children. They don't easily find regular shoes or gloves, so they adjust them to fit. Doctors say that having so many cases like this in one family is very rare. The children grow up playing sports and doing normal things. Adriana has been on TV for her talent since 2010. They turn their extra fingers into strength. It's not a problem. No one else nearby has it like they do. Their hands and feet certainly make them different. Now let's look at a family whose faces change in ways you would never expect. Number 5, the Manarong family. The Manarong family is known for their faces changing over time. They live in Indonesia, and many of them suffer from ectodermal dysplasia. This condition affects the skin, bones, and teeth, causing their foreheads to widen and their eyes to be further apart. As they age, their noses may also look bigger, and some people lose their teeth early. They don't hide the condition. They just live with it every day. Doctors say it comes from a genetic issue, with a 50% chance of passing it to their children. They always face stares from strangers. Some members of the family have to get dental implants, but most keep their natural look. It's hard when people criticize or laugh, but they stay strong together. Researchers track them because having so many cases like this in one family is rare. They still work and play like anyone else. Seeing their faces change is something unique. Next is a family with a rare look that shines brightly. Number 4, the Parvez family. The Parvez family is known for looking very pale. They live in the UK and have a condition called albinism. This condition affects 1 in 177,000 people. 15 members of their family have the condition, which makes their skin, hair, and eyes very light. It comes from a gene both parents carry, with a 25% chance of passing it to each child. They burn easily in the sun just in a few minutes, and their eyes are very sensitive. Some sharp-eyed people sometimes bully them because they look different, but they stick together. No other family in the records has so many people with albinism. They talk about it openly to help others understand. The children still go to school and play like everyone else. They wear hats and glasses when going outside to ensure their safety. It's not easy, but they don't let it stop their gentle spirits. They stand out in the crowd, but remain close-knit. Number 3, the Acevedo family. The Acevedo family is famous for having an abundance of hair all over their bodies. They live in Mexico and have a condition called hypertrichosis. This condition occurs in fewer than 100 people worldwide. 4 generations of them have hair covering their faces, arms, and bodies. It comes from a gene with a 50% chance of passing to their children. They don't shave it off. Instead, they flaunt it. The Guinness World Records named them the Horus family in 1992. They appeared on TV and worked in the circus to make money from it. People stare a lot, but they handle it well. Doctors say this is rare, related to a random gene mutation. The children grow up with it and don't mind how they look. They turn something tough into something fun. No one nearby has hair like theirs. All that hair makes them unforgettable. And you won't want to miss a family that moved far from home. Number 2, the Ulas family. The Ulas family is known for walking on all fours. They live in rural southern Turkey, near Hatay province. Of their 19 children, 5 use their hands and feet to move like a bear crawl. This is due to a condition called Unner-Ton syndrome, occurring in 1 in every 1 million people. Safier, Hare, Kam Iman, and Hussein suffer from this condition, and their brains aren't well balanced. Doctors say it's due to a genetic malfunction in the cerebellum or hypoplasia, shrinking part of their brain. They don't crawl on their knees. Instead, they use their palms and soles. This condition is extremely rare, and there are no other adults in the world who naturally move like this. They speak simply and face some difficulties in learning. A 2006 BBC program, The Family Who Walk on All Fours, showed millions of people their life. They move well this way, even when people stare or tease. Their unique way of walking is part of many books. Number 1, the Fugate family. The Fugate family is known for having blue skin. They live in eastern Kentucky, near Troublesome Creek. Starting in 1820, Martin Fugate, a French orphan, and his wife, Elizabeth Smith, suffered from a rare condition called methemoglobinemia. It turns their skin blue because their blood has too much methemoglobin, around 10 to 20% instead of the normal 1%. 7 of their children inherited this condition, and 4 of them had blue skin. They passed this on because they married cousins and lived in isolation, with no roads or trains at that time. Doctors didn't discover it until the 1960s when Madison Ken tested them. He gave them methylene blue medicine, and their skin returned to normal in minutes. Most lived to be 80 and 90 years old without major health issues from it. People called them the blue people, and some stared or made up stories about them. The last blue person, Benjamin Stacy, was born in 1975 with purple skin, but grew up strong despite their appearance. If you found this video surprising and fascinating, don't forget to hit like, share this video with your friends, and leave a comment below to let us know your thoughts. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the next exciting videos. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next ones.